Hi, welcome to Jacovitz Learning's third podcast. We just wanted to go over something. We're responding to an article we read in the New York Times this morning. And we just want to keep in mind this reflects not everybody's attitude, not our board attitude, not the parents, not the students, but just some things that two of us here in the building observed. And we just believe that all students can be educated. And that means all genders, all races, even students with social problems stemming from their environments. But we do want to go ahead and say it's not the teacher's fault, errors all the time, because the teacher becomes a sacrificial person who everyone starts blaming. And we need to start remembering that as student measurement problems increased, so did testing measurement problems, so did the use of social media, especially videos. When we talk to some of our students here in the building, some of their favorite videos, and we turn in, and not to sound completely jealous, but although we do wish, we had their following, but we have to look at what our students look at. And we always tell them, yes, this person is funny, but that was funny in that context. But in this context, you need to get back to what's academic, that everything is not completely fun. So we're looking at the fact that we need the students' mentalities with us as well. With that said, here's a podcast on two of our constituents.
Often, a child, from age 6 to age 18, will tell you the adult who is teaching the same student that they do not have the right to discipline him or her. Students to understand that they are sharing space with others and that the classroom is governed by the teacher. As we speak, we have a student that is challenging us after we asked him to be quiet so the other students can learn. We need to reverse the clock and teach students that their house is separate from the classroom. We have to give some control back to the teachers. We have to allow timeouts to mean something, and in the current world, where we have elected officials who have committed felonies, it is hard to tell students to have some respect for others. I do not think most students see respect, and some of the top YouTubers do not show levels of it. They make students laugh, but they do not teach the importance of intelligence.
For asking me, you have 5 more minutes.
We need to stop labeling children. Students labeled with attention deficit disorder, ADD, AHDD, autism, and any student with a disorder needs discipline. Any child can attain discipline, but we need to stop pretending students who do not learn have one problem, the teacher or the school.
Is there anyone who agrees or disagrees?
Before we pick on students, our school systems, private, charter, and public, have turned testing into a nightmare. We have placed so much emphasis on testing.
Many students believe they come to school to have fun. While the learning environment is enjoyable, people cannot just have fun and no responsibility.
We have to take a lot into account. There is no one reason and there is not one solution to solving the problem.
This is just our first podcast on this issue. Just wanted to get some insight from some people. Thanks for listening. Have a good afternoon.